is this beautiful design featuring layers of shells that come out of the work, giving you a very textured fabric. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the layered shells edging. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some acrylic yarn size 4. Okay, so for the stitch, you want to start with a foundation chain that is a multiple of 5 plus 3. I'm going to be making 23 chains. So I'm going to do that off camera and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, I just did my 23 chains. So now we can move on to row 1. For row 1, we're going to be skipping the first 3 chains, which counts as a double crochet. And then you're going to do 1 double crochet into the next chain. So you skip 1, 2, 3 into the next, a double crochet. And this is what we want to do all the way down. You do 1 double crochet into each one of the chains, and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I just finished the double crochets into each one of the chains of the foundation chain. This here is the end of row 1. Now for row 2, you want to start by chaining 2 and then flipping your work. You're going to do 1 half double crochet into each stitch all the way down. So we are going to be skipping the first one because that chain 2 counts as a half double crochet. Into the second double crochet of the previous row, do a half double crochet. And now do 1 half double crochet into each stitch all the way down. So do that and I'll meet you when you're at the end to show you how to do the very last one. Okay, I just did my second to last half double crochet into the last double crochet of the previous row. So now to finish off this row, we're going to be doing our last half double crochet into the top of the turning chain. So on top of that chain 3, you're going to be doing your last half double crochet. Now this here is the end of row 2. For row 3, we're going to start by chaining 1 and flipping our work. You're going to do 1 single crochet into the first stitch. Then we're going to chain 5. You want to skip 4 half double crochets and then do 1 single crochet into the next. So we skip 1, 2, 3, 4 into the next, a single crochet. And this is what we want to do all the way down. We are going to be chaining 5, sorry. 3, 4, 5. Skipping 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 into the next single crochet. Chain 5. Skip 4 into the next single crochet. And this is going to be my last one, chain 5. Skip 4, and it'll bring me to the very last one, which is the turning chain. So on top of that turning chain, do your final single crochet. Now this here is the end of row 3. For row 4, you're going to start with a chain 1 and flip your work. We're going to be working 1 single crochet into the first stitch. And now we are going to be starting the row repeat. So into the next chain 5 space, you're going to work the following. Around the chain, we're going to do 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, then 1 double crochet, a chain 3, and then a slip stitch into the third chain from the hook, or the first chain that you made. Into there, a slip stitch. Now we're going to do a double crochet, a half double crochet, and then a single crochet. And this is what you want to do into each one of the chain 5 spaces. So we're going to do that, let me see, in my case, 3 more times. I'll do it once again with you. You find the next chain 5 space and do a single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, a chain 3, and then a slip stitch into the first chain that you made. Now a double crochet, a half double crochet, and then a single crochet. And now that is what you want to do into each one of the chain 5 spaces. Do this all the way down and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I just did my last repetition here into the last chain 5 space. Now to end this row, you want to do a single crochet on top of the last single crochet of the row. Now this here is the end of row 4. For row 5, we're going to chain 1 and flip our work. You're going to be doing 1 single crochet into the first stitch. And now we're going to be working behind the shells of row 4. And you're going to be doing 1 half double crochet into each of the next 4 half double crochets that you skipped the previous row. So essentially what we're going to do is behind it. So my hook right now is behind the work. Here it's in front of the work. So we're going to go behind this shell that we created and into the half double crochets of this row is where we're going to be working into these ones here. So let me see, you want to do 1 half double crochet. So we're going to yarn over, making sure we're behind the shell. Now you're going to go into that first stitch that you skipped 2 rows ago. And in there, you're going to be doing a half double crochet. And we want to do this into each one of those stitches. I'm going to be pushing this shell so I can see my stitches there. So I want 1 half double crochet into each of those 4 stitches that I skipped. This is my 4th. Now we are going to chain 1 and do the same thing into the next one. You're going to find the next 4 stitches that you skipped 2 rows ago and into them do a half double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you chain 1. And this is what you want to do all the way down. So doing those half double crochets into the stitches that you skipped, going behind the shells. So 4 half double crochets and then a chain 1. I'm almost at the last one here, so chain 1. We're going to do this one together. I have 4 stitches to go. Half double crochet into each one of them. This is 3 and this is 4. Now to finish up the row, I have 1 single crochet. Let me see here. And we're going to be doing 1 single crochet into the last stitch. So essentially what that's going to look like is going to be back into the row 4. The last single crochet of that row is this one here. So into there, we're going to work our last single crochet. This is how we're going to end the row. Go into that stitch and do a single crochet. Now this here is the end of row 5. For row 6, we're going to chain 1 and flip our work. You're going to be doing 1 single crochet into the first single crochet. And then 1 single crochet into each stitch and chain space. So 1 single crochet into the next 4 basically. Then you'll have the chain space. So into there you do a single crochet. Then 1 single crochet into the next 4 and then 1 around the chain space. Do this all the way down and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, and at the end of the row here, you want to make sure that you do your final single crochet into the single crochet of the previous row, which might be a little bit harder to see, but don't forget that you have a single crochet there. So you're going to go into it and then do a single crochet. Now this here is the end of row 6. For row 7, we're going to chain 1, flip the work. You're going to be doing 1 single crochet into the first stitch. And then we're going to start the row repeat. So the repeat starts by chaining 5. Then you want to skip 4 stitches and do 1 single crochet into the next. So skipping 1, 2, 3, 4 into the next single crochet. Chain 5. Skip 4. 1 single crochet into the next, chain 5, skip 4, 1 single crochet into the next, chain 5, skip 4, 1 single crochet into the next, which shall bring you all the way to the end. This here is the end of row 7. For row 8, we're going to chain 1 and flip our work. You're going to do 1 single crochet into the first stitch. And now we're going to start the row repeat. So the repeat starts by going around the next chain 5 space. And we're going to be doing 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 3 double crochets. That's 1, 2, and 3. Then you want to do a half double crochet. And then you want to do a single crochet. Now that is essentially the repetition that you want to do into each one of the chain 5 spaces. I'll do it again with you one more time. Single crochet, half double crochet, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, then 1 half double crochet into that space, and then 1 single crochet. That's what you want to do into each one of the chain 5 spaces. I'll meet you when you're done your very last repetition. Okay, I just finished my last repetition into the chain 5 space. And so to finish off this row, we want to make sure we do 1 single crochet into the very last stitch, which is a single crochet. This here is the end of row 8. And now for row 9, we're going to chain 1 and flip our work. You're going to do 1 single crochet into the first stitch. And now we're going to be working behind these shells that we just created, kind of like what we did here, into the stitches that we skipped a couple rows ago. So into those, we are going to be working 1 half double crochet into each stitch. So yarn over, go behind the shell and into those stitches. I'm going to do the same thing where I push it down so I can see them. 1 half double crochet into each one of those 4 stitches that we skipped 2 rows ago. And now we are going to be just repeating this all the way down. Or sorry, you're going to chain 1. Chain 1 in between. Then you can go ahead and find those 4 stitches and then do those half double crochets. But you definitely want to do those chain 1s in between. So I'm going to be doing this all the way down, chain 1 here, 4 half double crochets, chain 1, 4 half double crochets, and I'll see you when I'm done. When I'm at the end of the row to show you how to finish. Okay, so I'm at the end of the row here and I've done my last 4, I did 1 extra here, 4 half double crochets. For this very last one, we're not going to chain 1. You're just going to find that single crochet of the previous row, the very last one that you did, and into it do a single crochet. Now this here is the end of row 9, and now to complete the look, you just want to go back and repeat row 6, 7, and 8 once more. So you can stop the video here, go back to row 6, do row 6, 7, and 8 once more, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, and look how cool this is. This is so unique, and it gives you quite the chunky, yarn. So those top shells have the picot stitches, and then the bottom ones just have the more kind of curved ones. Super stunning and different. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.